Hey everyone. Tonight I kind of just want to talk about one of my best friends in the whole wide world. Her name's Duffield. She's actually a fellow YouTuber. I actually met her on YouTube about 3.5 years ago, approximately. It was like, 2009, something like that. And I remember coming across a video of this young girl. She looked really young. She's actually older than me, but she looked really young. And I didn't know her from Adam, but I watched one of her covers, and I believe it was of the Pink song Sober. And I remember seeing this girl who obviously had a lot of potential to be a singer. Not, this generic pop bubblegum princess singer, but she actually had the potential to be, her own thing, like in her own, way, which not a lot of people have. Like, I believe, for example, myself, I have the potential to fall into this category of a pop singer or maybe even a country singer. Like, I can sing different genres, but they're all like mainstream, like generic, normal type, things. But I came across her and I was like, wow, she could create her own brand. Like, she has she has such a unique voice. And it's not something that you say, oh, she has a unique voice, no one sounds like her, yada yada, like a compliment. This is damn true. She has her own unique voice. And if she uses it right, and she picks the right songs and the right genres, she can be mind-blowing. But just like all other singers and all other musicians, if she picks the wrong song, she could totally screw it up. But that's just like me. I've picked some totally wrong songs and genres, and I've just completely screwed it up, completely sucked it, But anyway, I remember seeing this video of her, and I commented on it, and I remember saying, oh, you sound good, but you need to work on this, this, and this, and she was like, I remember she was all snappy and defensive. She was like, well, this is just for fun, and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, this girl actually stands up for herself. I'm like, I like this. And then pretty much from then on, we talked more. We, added each other on Facebook and all our other, social networking sites that we had. And, over time we became really close friends. But what this video was about is no one has given her proper, credits, proper kudos, I only came along 3.5 years ago, but she's been doing this YouTube thing for 5 years. And just from what I've seen in the past 3.5 years, she has progressed so much, just like myself. I believe we have both progressed so much. I mean, just think about it. When I came across her and, she came across me, we were these nothings on YouTube that just had YouTube channels. We had maybe I think she had 30 subscribers. I had 100, 150 some at that time or something like that. And, not very many people knew us. A lot of people thought we sucked because we had so much to work on. But, it's crazy how much she has progressed, She went from not knowing her element whatsoever, not knowing her own unique talent, not knowing her own value, not knowing her own worth, to now where almost every single cover she does is almost spot on. Now she's even grown into doing comedy skits and giving advice and doing vlogs, giving her personal thoughts, which a lot of people, listen to. She actually to be 100% honest, she is the one who inspired me to make this vlog YouTube. She is the one, because I was like, you know, this is kind of cool. It's kind of weird that she's sitting there talking on camera, giving all her personal thoughts to who knows. But at the same time, this could really, you know, change people. This could really help people. This could really be something, you know. This girl does not realize how much of an impact she has on some people. She may not have this huge fan base, like of hundreds of thousands of people that would die to be her, but she has this handful of people, this group of people that have been following her for a long time. Some before me, some because of me, some after me, some merely because of her only, you know, sharing her things and you know, having people share her material. But I seriously have, and she's gotten some really great compliments, and not only on her voice, but on her comedy things and her advice things. But I seriously just do not think that anyone has given her her proper dues. Like me, for example. Like a year ago, like this past year for her and me have been really rocky, because when we met, we were basically at the same spots in our lives. We were both young wives who got married as teens, who deal with you know, our husbands who are crazy, and you know, we have our own little issues with them. That's really what made us connect. Like when we found out we were both young wives, and you know, we would like to complain about our husbands to each other, and not that we didn't love them, just, you know, typical problems that any wife has with their husbands. You know, oh, he plays video games too long, or he don't pay attention enough to me type thing, or he don't clean enough, or whatever. And we also found out that neither one of us had jobs. Neither one of us worked, you know, at that time. We were both housewives. Housewives, sorry. But anyway, we really connected. But over this past year, you know, things have gotten so rocky between her and me, because my life went into a complete spiral. I'm no longer married. I've dealt with stuff that she hasn't dealt with. You know, stuff like that. What once was our same world, you know, the same kind of world, became two totally different things. And it kind of, you know, separated us a little bit, actually quite a bit. There were times we weren't even talking. There were times we were talking, but we were doing nothing but insulting each other. You know, typical friends. You know, we have our ups, we have our downs. But I made this video, and I'm going to own up to what I did. There was a time where she pissed me off so bad because I thought she was in the complete wrong, which looking back, she wasn't necessarily in the wrong, but at the time, I got in the heat of the moment, and I made this video bashing her voice, bashing her life, bashing her marriage, bashing her friends, bashing anything and everything I could think of to bash her. And to be honest, I didn't mean any of it. Like, I meant it at the time because I was pissed off, but I mean, I didn't really feel that way. I just wanted her to think that, you know. Granted, some little truth came out in some of it, but not nearly as, you know, big as it seemed, you know. And it was a really fucked up thing for me to do. A really bad thing for me to do. It was really immature, really stupid. She did not deserve it at all. Like, it was crazy. And all I did was tell her her faults. Like she didn't already know what her faults are. We all have faults. It's like, oh, you have this fault, this fault, and this fault. It's like, I know. I live it, you know. But now I want to give her the respect she deserves, you know. She's come so far musically, comedy-wise, advice-wise, anything. You know, her marriage is stronger than ever. You know, she's made some really incredible friends over the last couple of years, and I'm not including myself in that. Her friend Julia, her friend Carissa, yeah, just other people. You know, she was actually even the one who kind of, she didn't know it, but she kind of led me on to the people who later involved me in a huge YouTube collaboration. Like, you know, she's done a lot for people that she don't even realize, you know. And she has such a unique voice, you know. Like I said earlier, if she, you know, chose the right songs and chose the right genre, she would rock it. Like, she doesn't even understand. I don't think she'll get anywhere. And this might be a little blunt, but it's damn true. I don't really think she's going to get anywhere unless she starts to realize just how great she is, just how much potential she has, you know, and just how far she has come. Like, she doesn't realize it. You will never have other people understand and respect your worth if you don't understand and respect it first. It's kind of like the whole saying, you can't love someone else until you love yourself first. It's kind of the same, in the same boat. If she would realize this, and she would realize where her place is, and find where her place is and where she belongs, she could do wondrous things, wonderful things. Like, she doesn't even know. And if this video helps her understand even a little bit more, I'm doing my job. But I just wanted to tell her, you know, you can do it. Don't stop. Even if you get 1,000, you know, opportunities to do something and they don't work out, keep going. If at first you don't succeed, if at second you don't succeed, if at third you don't succeed, try again. Don't ever give up on your dream. You know, even if you never accomplish your full dream, you've come a long way from where you were 5 years ago, just as I've come a long way from where I was 3 years ago. You know, you just need to realize it. You really do. And you need to realize how great of a friend you are, and you really need to realize how big of a bitch you can be sometimes, too. I'm the same way, though. I'm the same exact way. You know, you and I have this thing in common where if we believe in something, we're standing up for it. If you don't believe in it, I'm going to try to make you believe in it. Even though we don't try to get people to believe it, it just kind of happens. We don't realize we're doing it, but we do, you know. But you need to realize what you are worth and what you are capable of. If you would realize that, you will go far. You know, just keep trying. Don't ever give up. Never. You are unbelievably talented. You just don't realize it. You don't. If you have that confidence, over the past year, I've gotten confidence out the ass, excuse my saying, and it has made me better. It has made me a lot better because I believe in myself. When I'm going to go sing a note that before I didn't think I could hit, just knowing now that I can hit it, it comes out perfect. It's that kind of thing. You have to believe in yourself to get other people to believe in you. But I believe in you, whether you believe in yourself or not. There's always this one thing. Think of me as a diamond in the rough. I'm the one person that believes in you, even if you don't. Just don't give up. Keep trying. You need to realize what you can do. You really do. And I love you, girl. And I'm sorry for everything bad that's happened between you and me over the past year. But you know what? In the end, it was worth it. Because in the end, it made us both stronger. It pushed us far apart. But the farther apart it pushed us, the closer we got after all those problems started to dissolve. So just keep going. Keep trying. You can do it. Everybody who's watching this, please subscribe to her channel. I'll put all the links below. She has 3 different channels. I'll put her Facebook below as well. Go support this girl. She needs your support. She really does. She deserves it as well. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go because I'm pretty much at my video time limit again. But, Kelly, I love you. Keep going. Never give up. And start learning how great you really are. Alright, bye guys.